Monarch Britannia collection.
So this is kind of the transition set. Normally this would be a 2-coin set. Because of all the things we've talked about, it's a 3-coin set. Now these coins are what are called Britannias. These are the official silver coins of just like the American Silver Eagle, you have the English Britannia. Okay, and so this is so these are solid silver as well. So this is 3 ounces of pure silver in this collection. And like I said, normally it would have been a 2-coin collection, because Queen Elizabeth passed in 2022, and then they would have immediately started producing the King Charles coin. Well, here's what happened. They make the 2023 Britannias, unlike the American Silver Eagle, at the end of 2022.
Oh, so they already had it made.
And they date them 2023, and they release them early. That's the tradition of the Royal Mint. Well, Queen Elizabeth passed as they were still making the 2023s. They then had to decide, and they only made them for about 2 weeks. They had to decide, are we going to melt the coins, or are we going to release the coins until we can get the new King coins? And so what they decided to do is they decided to release this incredibly limited number of the 2023
that
coins.
That has to dramatically add to the value.
Dramatically increase these, of course, in terms of desirability.
Definitely.
And so there you have. So this is her final look. The other thing is, if we can look at both of those coins at the same time, you'll notice Queen Elizabeth, as you see, faces left. When you change monarchs, they face the other way. So he's going to face right. Okay, is what that is. So it's called facing right as you're behind the coin, so it's facing right.
So it's the first time in 70 years
first time that they've changed that. And then of course when it's King William, he'll face the other direction. It changes back and forth.
Any certain reason?
Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they got 1,873 different rules, I'm sure, for the coins. I know like 4 of them. So okay.
4 more than we know.
That's right. So we have this transition, which happens to be then a 3-coin set. The 2022 and the 2023 supposed to be the last. She passed in 2022. But we have this very tiny quantity of the 2023s in here. And then, of course, we've got the King Charles coin, which is what it is going to be heretofore. It's going to be the King Charles coin as long as he reigns. And so, and I know we have the coronation coming up. This is supposed to be this huge. It's going to be, I mean, how many are going to watch that? 1 billion people or something like that? The coronation. So get your stuff.
Is this the first time, though, for this month?
Yes, 100%. We just got these in. We literally, remember there's this huge delay in the King Charles coins because he wouldn't get his portrait while his mother was alive. And it takes a while because they have to sculpt that then. They have to have the official sculptor. He's got to approve the portrait. He's got to do all those types of things. Like I said, there's 1,873 rules with this. Like I said, I know a couple of them, like the facing things. Okay,
but that's fascinating.
Right. And then with this, these are the highest quality coins because they're Royal Mint. So one of the things that you have to be careful of, and you ask it in the lesson, how do we know this is real? How do we know this is authentic? Well, first of all, I got these basically from the Royal Mint, but they do all of this special anti-counterfeiting technology that's in the coin itself. So if we go to the Britannia right here, if we can, sorry about that, I didn't mean to do that, right there. See that little circle right there? If you turn it way this way, it's a lock. If you turn it way this way, it's a trident. That is minted with what's called lenticular technology. So it's literally minted at these precise angles, so it changes the image as you turn the coin. That's minted into the silver. And so that is extraordinarily complex, and so counterfeiters aren't going to do that.
Which is so valuable for people to know, though, if you're purchasing it.
So you go, okay, I know that's real. Also, the waves of the C for Britannia, as you can see, are also changing. See how they move? See how Britannia, it looks like she's at C right there as you move those as well. So that's how you do all those things, and the Royal Mint has put all these special anti-counterfeiting technologies into that.
And the other packaging.
This here, if I want to give that box to you so you can see that. Isn't that spectacular? Yeah.
Look at this. I mean, like a full soft frame. So if you're giving this again to someone or you're collecting it for yourself, the packaging on this, absolutely exquisite. But the mere fact, first time that we have done with the King Charles, and the fact that you're getting the very rare center coin that, and I love you said they only produce it for 2 weeks. So you think about that. I mean, because most coins are produced for
The whole year.
A year?
Yeah, the year.
Oh,
so
that really puts it in perspective.
traditionally, they start producing theirs in October-ish.
Okay.
Okay. Release the 2023s November, something like that.
Okay.
And then the new ones get started produced in October of the next year. So it's a 12-month cycle that they produce it at. Well, that was produced not for 12 months, but for basically 12 days.
You were lucky to get these.
100%. We ordered them absolutely immediately. They were huge premiums. They're, of course, 100% sold out, already bringing big premiums in the marketplace. Many people are selling you this coin and skip this coin, which, you know, if you don't know, makes sense.
Exactly.
But if you really want the transition set, that's what you have to have.
My gosh, and you are getting it right now. Again, even for us, limited quantity here at HSN, but $174.95. Obviously your flex pay, obviously your I don't even know why I'm bothered to mention a 30-day return policy. Not even important with this, but the fact that you're getting something of such value, financially and emotionally, right, and personally, right? But the story, just the mere fact, as we said, that only a handful of people will ever have had this.
And let's not overlook the fact that it's 3 ounces of pure silver. There's a significant intrinsic value to these. It wasn't that long ago that literally the silver melted for what we're selling it for within the last decade. Okay, within the last decade. Silver is near, adjusted for inflation, it's near 20-year lows, is really what it comes down to. So you can take advantage of the silver component, the intrinsic component to this as well, which is really, really, really important for you to understand in your collection. Look, if these were copper nickel, you know, it would be less than that because it has such a significant quantity of silver within the coins themselves. They're all in their own individual airtight holders, and then the box, as you can see, I mean, it is a high quality.
Thick, cushioned.
Yeah, and it's all cushioned. It's absolutely stunning.
Just beautiful, thick and cushioned, and very, very popular, my friends. And at 837-188, I mean, honestly, if maybe you're watching for the very first time, please do not miss out on this one. And we're so grateful to see the response. I love that we always have so many people that make their first purchase here to HSN. And having Mike here, who's been with us for over 30?
No, I'm just on 25.
Oh, only 25.
Just only 25.
But you've been doing
just
this.
a blip.
You've been doing this for like what?
Oh, I've been doing it for
40,
50.
50 years.
52.
Oh my gosh, amazing. And so you know that everything you're getting, particularly, oh, I'm in awe of this one. This is a great
set.
This is a great set. So at the price once more, $174.95. Obviously, as we said, flex pay available on everything. 837-188 is your number there. And remember, you can always go to hsn.com. It's Apple month here. What we mean by that, you have 5 flex and free shipping and handling on absolutely everything from Apple. And I think there's like 30% off on several of the items there as well. So you can check all of that out by going to our website. But do not go anywhere.